So next up, we are heading to Lion's Arch, which is down here. Nope. I'm gonna head down there. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, maybe I can take a moment to dye the mounts a little bit more. Go to this one. Seems a little too bright. Let's go with enamel. Not quite. Nightmare. Nightmare is pretty close. I think I'll try Nightmare. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's too bright. And that's way too much blue. I'm sort of taking my time because ads are running. That kind of works. I'm trying to match it to my sword because it's going to be the same for all of these. This one. There we go. Lion Guard Peltsnaw. Good to see you here, hero. Oh, this is about season 1. Okay, yeah, we'll worry about season 1 a little bit later. So let's go to the story. So this is our story journal. So we've done chapter 1, 2, and 3. We're currently on chapter 4. There are 8 chapters in total in the main story. Then we've got season 1, which is 5 chapters, season 2, which is 8. Heart of Thorns, I don't remember how many this is. And then season 3, which is 6. Path of Fire, I don't remember. Path of Living World, season 4. We have Icebrute Saga, which is technically 7, but 2 of them don't really count as chapters, I guess. We have End of Dragons. Secrets of the Obscure, this is 17 chapters. So these chapters are much smaller. And Shanthier Wilds. And then we've got the new one that's coming out in a couple of months. Oh, what's that one called? Visions something? I always forget. Visions of Eternity, that's what it's called. Ah, yes, the cutscene. So every time that you show up in Lion's Arch with a new character, it plays this cutscene. No matter how you come in, and it teleports you to the entry. This cutscene looks worse and worse as the years go on. The compression is very obvious. The compression is, yeah. I remember when it first came out and people were like, oh man, the compression is so bad. I must have had a really bad computer because I was like, it looks fine to me. It does not look fine to me anymore. It looks bad. It's like 360p or whatever it would be called. That's the quality it feels like. It feels like you gotta sort of lower your standards on lower your settings on a YouTube video. Okay, so this is going to teleport us to Old Lion's Arch. And this is going to be, just look around. This is what new Lion's Arch looks like.
This area is very popular with the children and those easily excited. Behold, the Lion's Arch fountains. Incidentally, this is also where 80% of all tour-related injuries occur. Please watch your step. Shall we? Is everyone having a great time? I know I am.
Oh, she is so salty. Anyway, so we're gonna go to Old Lion's Arch now. Trip down memory lane. Oh yeah, and I have the settings so that it doesn't which one would, I don't even know what I would do. There's some kind of tint though that you can add that I do not have here. Yeah, this is Old Lion's Arch. It looks so cool, so unique. You had the Mystic Forge, you had the bank over here. This was the Black Lion trading post. And you had up here, this was where all the crafting stuff was. You had the portals here instead of over here. And those were different times. A lion statue that got blown up multiple times. All right, Keith, I'm here.
It's good to speak with you.
It's been so long since I've seen them together. This will work. It must. I'm not sure what you're doing, Keith, but I'm here if you need me. It's Ritlock, Logan Thackeray, Zoja, and Air.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Zoja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We have fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
So, Destiny's Edge, they were the original heroes. There were 6 of them. One of them got killed. They were going to take on the dragons, and didn't work out. There were some novels about them.
Trust your instincts.
They are frozen in that moment, that 1 second when we split apart. Why can't they move beyond it? I don't understand. Death leaves a wound in the survivors as the pale tree mourned for Rhiannox died. I can't talk. As the pale tree mourned when Rhiannox died, so too do they mourn. And the person that died was Zoja's mentor. They are wasting time while the dragons grow stronger. And that is true. The dragons do get stronger with each passing day. I must find a way to make them see. We will. You are not alone, Keith. Not alone because you are here. Yes, I will hold on to that. Through the long nights ahead. Take care, my friend. You will hear from me soon, and I'll be waiting. And I get a key. So the keys are for the loot boxes in this game. There is gambling in this game. I don't like it, but it exists. So over here, these are the original portals. And if you look at who's guarding them, you can actually tell which one led where. So this one here, this one led to Holbreck, which is in that direction. They point to where they were going as well. So this is the Norn, this is the Char, the Iron Legion. You've got the Sylvari here, the Wardens. Here you have the Asura, and here's the humans. So the human guards are called Seraphs. If you hear stomping, it seems that my neighbors who live above me have just woken up. They are extremely heavy-footed. They are not big people. They just stomp everywhere they go. I just want to run around a little bit and look at this place because I don't get to come here too often. I know that there's an item that I can grind for. Okay, I'm glad you cannot hear them. There's an item that I can grind for that would let me go here anytime I want, but I just kind of like looking around at it while I'm able to. It's actually the way that they stomp around, it is so bad that it actually makes the lights flicker sometimes. It is horrible. Man, these bridges, I miss having so much character in this city. And over here you had portals that I don't remember them going anywhere. Maybe they did. I think the I think down here was where the World versus World portals were. If I was visual, I'd definitely be able to go down there. Oh, let me swap this back. So the idea of Lion's Arch is they just took a bunch of ships and turned them into houses. And it got blown up a few too many times. So they said that they're gonna make it a fortress. There were a couple of different situations that led to this place getting destroyed. One of them was The Karka attacked the city at some point. That's no longer part of the story that you can play, but that was a thing that happened. And then Halloween, Mad King Thorn came back after like 250 years of being absent. And I remember like one of the first winter's days, you would have Doliacs that would go through here. Doliacs are like yaks basically, and you'd be fighting off the Skrit. Now all the winter's day stuff is in the human realm, in the human town, not realm, the human town, which is up that way. Yeah, I miss old Lion's Arch. Despite having the ability to grind and actually go here anytime I want, I miss it being actually part of the world. It was such a cool place. There are a few buildings that are still like this, but it is really, really very few at this point. As far as the noise goes, what I could do is I could actually call the front office and just complain about it. But if they're not making noise after like 10 p.m., it doesn't matter to them. They're like, well, I mean, what do you expect? But I will say, it's the this place has pretty quick turnover. People leave here all the time because the people that live upstairs tend to be noisy. It's not just like me and this apartment. I mean, in general, people who live on the second and third floors tend to be way less considerate of anyone that lives below them. Or it could be that the people who live up there just happen to always have really, really strong steps, or the ceilings suck or something. But it is an issue. The steps that go up to like the second and third floor also cause apartments to shake. It is poorly designed overall.
Coda's blessings upon you.
So here, this is a Kodan. They are from up here. They are not a playable race, but they are a race. There's also the Tengu. The Tengu are over here. So the Tengu were actually supposed to be a 6th race that was added. And they just couldn't get them done before launch. I think also there was too much clipping. So the Tengu are bird people. And the Char are already such a pain to have armor for. And the Tengu would just be an additional pain for having armor that fits them. Go this way. I want to show you the Tengu gate. Let me come down here and grab this.
Long live Lion's Arch.
Hey.
Here we go. These are the Tengu. So that's Tengu and that's Char.
I don't talk to strangers.
Hello.
And this is the Tengu gate. Which Maybe one day it will open. That's the thought we always have. Maybe one day. Okay, and down here, this is like old Lion's Arch. This is Guild Wars 1 Lion's Arch. And there's a whole thing about that. So down here, this is ore. Ore was in Guild Wars 1, ore sank below the ocean. So this was just water. When it came back up, big tidal wave came this way, put all of old Lion's Arch underwater. Just a big tidal wave destroyed everything. It raised ocean levels. And then this this is related to season 1. So this is a big drill that basically is why we have new Lion's Arch. We have new Lion's Arch. The boats in Guild Wars are pretty cool looking. But yeah, anyway, Lion's Arch got destroyed enough times that the idea is that the people who run the place said, let's turn it into a fortress. So you've still got a little bit of the boat stuff up here and there, but it's not like it was. And then up here you have this is where raids are, and this looks like a stingray. Here, this is all the in-game stuff and the PvP. So these are fractals. And then you have Edge of the Mist, the Obsidian Sanctum Portal, which is like a jumping puzzle. It's a PvP jumping puzzle. Then you have the Borderlands, which you could just press B and go there from here. So you've got the Eternal Borderlands, red, blue, green Borderlands, and then Obsidian Sanctum. I am currently on Team Blue, which technically is winning, but green is currently holding more of the World vs. World area. And when I say technically is winning, we have more of these victory points. And you can see I'm only ranked 603, so I have not done too much World vs. World, to be honest. There are people who have spent way more time doing it, but I've done enough that I can go there and I can hold my own. So we're gonna head over here and continue the story now. Travel to the Priory Archive in Lion's Arch. Okay, I need to, not need is the wrong word. I want, nope, it's not that one. It's this one. I want to modify this. Oh, okay, so that's all of that. That's that.
Ahoy!
This, okay, never mind. I don't want to modify anything. Oh, wow. So this is where the Priory Archive was. This is now the Black Lion Trading Post. This is the market. You can buy stuff here. And if you want to do a makeover practice kind of thing, you can do that here. The hair, which one? This is the best one that I found in terms of having a ponytail, but I didn't go with it. I went with the Sasuke hair. Okay, dredging up the past. Here we go. So now we're in Old Lion's Arch again. Just so close. I'm so close to it. All right. Hello, Gix. Welcome to the Derman Priory, novice. Excuse me, who are you? My name is Gix, and I'm the Priory's steward. You'll be seeing a lot of me, I promise. Okay, great, thanks.
The Dermond Priory is a bastion of history, containing the collected wisdom of the ages. For 200 years, we've stood upon a foundation of lore, research, and exploration. When Lion's Arch was flooded by the rise of the nation of Or, our forebearers rescued the city's survivors. We salvaged knowledge that would otherwise have been lost. Now as the dragons ravage ever greater expanses of Tyria, we must do even more. We must discover the truths that Tyria needs to survive. Where the dragons came from, why, and how to end their threat. The Priory is dedicated to learning. Sieran, one of our most cunning scholars, will provide tutelage to help you gain wisdom that you will need. Dermond, our founder, said it best. Your power is only equal to the sum of your knowledge. If that's true, then we're Tyria's best hope to survive the darkness gathering on the horizon. Welcome to the Dermond Priory.
All right. Welcome to the Derman Priory. Now we just follow Gix, I guess. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, we head inside. Magister Sieran.
It'll be cherry. Ah, here you are. You must be the new novice I was sent to retrieve. I'm a Magister of the Order, but we don't need to use titles. Just call me Sieran.
Happy to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with the Derman Priory.
It's nice to see that you're enthusiastic. I know I'm supposed to take you straight back to the Priory, but I'd like to take a little side trip. While I was waiting for you, Explorer Kecht was telling me this really interesting story about an old dwarven tomb. And guess what? It's right on our way. I'll still take you to meet Steward Gix at the main Priory building, but I want to have a bit of fun first.
Magister Sieran, you're not listening to me. We don't even know if the story is true. What if this tomb doesn't even exist? What if it's just a legend?
Oh, Kecht, stop being a spoilsport. If I ignore this, those skulky dredge might find the tomb first. And how would that turn out? They'd destroy it. Come on. It won't hurt anything to go look around a bit. The novice doesn't mind, right?
Exploring an ancient tomb on my first day in the Order. Sounds fun. I don't mind at all.
Then it's settled. I'll meet you at Moland Summit, novice. Don't keep me waiting, okay?
So you might remember Kecht from earlier.
Excelsior.
I'm not exactly untrained. You're two of a kind.
I have much to teach.
All right, off we go. Yeah, this is as you can probably tell, this is where all the Black Lion stuff used to happen. Lots of squid imagery. I like it. Seahorses. All right, so we're going to do the tomb now. We're going to find that tomb, an old dwarven tomb. Oh, and if you were paying attention during the cutscene, there was a dude that was all gray. That is a dwarf. There are very few of them. There are very few that still remain, where we can interact with them at least.
Is this the gate?
All right. So we're heading over this way. I want to make sure I grab the waypoints. So this building, this is the guild hall building. So before you actually claim a guild hall, this is like your temporary guild hall. This area also comes into play later in the story, like much later. Expansions later. But it does come into the story. Lornar's Pass. We are now going to a Norn area. Hey, we got a guild rush over here. I'm not gonna do it, but we do have a guild rush right here that someone is doing. Let me go ahead and grab the waypoint that's over here. So here's the thing that's kind of funny. She's like, it's on the way. This right here, that's the Derman Priory. On the way is way out here. That is not really on the way, now is it? Maybe their idea of on the way is different from my idea of on the way. I'm gonna grab these waypoints since I'm here. There. Oh, can I not? Yeah, whoa, I can't get up there. These damn invisible walls always stopping me from going places. All right, let's land here for a second. There we go. Now I can zoom. Oh, go up. I do like the griffin. It's just so hard to get height on it. All right, time to do the story. Steam creature. I was wondering what the transformation was called. Could be no novelties. Not chairs. Permanent tonics. Steam? No, okay, so that would just be some kind of like random. Maybe anomaly or something like that. I don't know. Dredging up the past. Hello, Sieran.
Look at these glorious snow-dusted mountains. I love the Shiver Peaks. They're so magnificent. Can you believe the ancient dwarves thought this was a good place for a tomb? It feels so alive. Such a strange choice.
It's beautiful, but I'll admit I don't know much about dwarves. What's so interesting about this tomb?
The dwarves are almost extinct, but in their time they knew a lot about the dragons. The priory studies dwarven tombs to learn as much as we can. This tomb's completely unexplored. If there hadn't been a little earthquake, it would have stayed buried beneath rocks and ice. Kekt's old scroll said this was the tomb of a dwarven prince. It might have... Uh-oh. Look at those dig marks. Dredge. Shoots and thorns. I knew the dredge would find this place. That's why I wanted to come right away. See, the dredge were once enslaved by dwarves. They'll destroy anything dwarven. Once this cave opened up, they probably flocked here like jackdaws to a bone.
Then we'd better hurry. Hey, do you hear that? Sieran, watch out!
All right.
Watch your step. These dredge are good at getting underfoot.
And I'm good at killing what's underfoot. Smash.
Your soul is mine.
Okay, what's this?
Ooh, good find. The writing on this is certainly dwarven. Keep searching. Maybe we can find more.
Dwarven relics.
Mightier.
How about here?
Another artifact. This has a
idiots,
royal
we were
mark.
too late.
This tomb is for nobility. Think we can find anything else?
By Raven's wings. No one was supposed to know about our expedition. Did Gix send you?
Send us? Sure. Gix sent us. That's why we're here. Gix. He sent us.
Much appreciated. When I see you back at the priory, I'll buy you an ale.
Yeah.
Ready to fight. You're all weaklings.
That was interesting.
Was it? Oh, I can't hit that one?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Dwarf sympathizers, I'll bet.
We want to know the importance of this tomb. What can you tell us?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Come, let's show them the meaning of buried and forgotten.
You're all weaklings.
chilled to the bone. Your soul is mine.
No more for me.
So, the dredge are blind, so blind doesn't work on them. They're already
That
blind.
talking tree's gone crazy. Get it off me. I'll tell you anything. Just let me go.
This talking tree'll tear your limbs off, buddy. Is this all you found in the tomb, or did your people destroy some of the relics?
Those relics are nothing compared to... We tried to shatter it, but we couldn't. It was too powerful. Nothing could harm it.
Destroy what? Another relic? One like these?
Junk! No. It was a sword. We sent it to the southern ruins, hoping to find some way to destroy it. Death to the dwarves!
A sword? Maybe the writing on these relics will tell us more. I bet Gix can translate it. Let's head back to the priory and ask him.
Talking tree? That's the best he had. I'm more insulted by his lack of imagination.
All right, now we go speak to Gix. Report to Gix at the Dermond Priory. All right. So now we head to the Dermond Priory, which I already got the waypoint for. Oh.
Don't worry about Steward Gix. I'll handle him. He'll be mad for all of 3.5 seconds.
I feel like he's gonna be mad a little bit longer than that.
Come on, we need to show Gix these artifacts.
Ah, Magister Sieran. You've taken your time getting here. Come, introduce me to our new friend. Magister Sieran, yet again you neglect your duty to go on an adventure. You're completely out of control, you blasted weed. You're very lucky my expedition team needed your help to get out of there. I'm going to go easy on you. This time. But if I ever find out that you ever risk another novice's life on one of your little curiosities, I'll prune your ears. Mark my words. Ah, our newcomer. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Sieran is something of a firecracker.
The novice did very well, Steward. Don't fuss. Look, we even recovered these unusual artifacts. Won't you translate the writing for us, Gix?
Don't wheedle me, you leaf-addled reprobate. Why I tolerate him... Oh, my goodness. This is fascinating. Tell me, was anything missing from the cave?
Yes, the dredge had taken a weapon from the cave. That's a wonderful guess. Guess something else, Gix. This is fun.
By the cogs of creation, they took the sanguinary blade. It's a legendary sword made of frozen blood. The weapon was lost when the stone summit dwarves vanished.
A sword made of blood? What kind of blood could possibly be made into a weapon?
The worst kind. Dragon blood. Magister, novice, you must find that blade and bring it safely to the priory.
We're on it, sir. You can count on us.
These artifacts are amazing. The prince's name was Dagnar Stonepate, apparently, and he was tremendously famous.
Famous then, dead today. He's nothing but a bone orchard now.
A bone orchard. Okay.
I
Sure.
hear adventure calling me.
All right. Now we go meet Sieran at the northern ruins. Burr, 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 burr. Up here. Let me pull up my document. Yeah. Okay, so there's only one choice in this for this path. I don't have to worry about big choices for a little bit longer. Part 5 is where I have to sort of make a kind of a big decision, but it's only a big decision in that I want to make sure that it makes logical sense. I have 2 choices that could make sense. It just kind of depends on how this goes. Man, I remember going along that bridge right there. That's like not even a thing you have to worry about with mounts anymore. Okay. Got a dead player over here. Let's take out some of these enemies. All right, bad blood. It's dragon blood, but which dragon? Oh, I remember this part.
Look at this place. It must be tremendously old. Centuries even.
Older than that. The Dwarven civilization lasted for more than 2,000 years, and this might be one of their first structures. It's so sad that the dwarves all turned to stone and went to fight the dragons. Sad, but brave.
The Dredge brought the sword here to find a way to destroy it. We better hurry before they succeed.
You're absolutely right. First, we have to cross that windy bridge. I can use my magic to fly, but you'll have to foot it. Those flags and the torches flutter when the wind rises, so watch them carefully. Use the walls for cover. Keep your footing, go as fast as you can, and don't worry, it'll be cherry. Here we go.
It'll be cherry. All right.
Watch the flags and use the walls for cover. That wind is fierce.
These flags. Am I covered? Yes. No valid path. Oh. I fell down. I fell down. All right.
I need assistance.
Dun 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 dun. That was my own fault. All right. Attempt number 2. Oh, I know what I could do. I could do spectral walk. Okay. And that's what the wind does. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the wind. Ah, why does it not? Oh, that's right. This keyboard sucks. So I have to press 3 buttons.
Someone help me.
To walk and also activate stuff. And this keyboard. So I bought this keyboard in China. It sucks. It only registers 2 inputs at a time. It cannot register 3 inputs. The only solution is for me to buy a new keyboard. And I've been putting off buying a new keyboard for a while.
Take that!
I was behind the wall, man. So I'm gonna have to skill click. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a new one. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna wait for the flags.
Why would anyone want to live underground? If you ask me, both dwarves and Asura have some serious issues. I know these symbols from my priory training. This is the tomb of Dagnar Stonepate of the Stone Summit Dwarves. Dagnar killed a human prince named Rurik, destroying the peace between the kingdoms of Kryta and Ascalon. That apparition must be the ghost of Dagnar's Drake Mount. I don't think it's noticed us. Ignore it and find a way to get up to that ledge. You never learned that trick. Huh. Well, looks like you'll have to climb. I think I see a path to the top. I'll mark it for you. Follow the trail of sparks.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the trail of sparks. Yeah, so this is like a jumping puzzle, or I guess this is a jumping puzzle. It's a pretty simple one, and they do lead you by the hand. But this is a jumping puzzle.
You did great. I knew you could do it.
Oh. You already took all these out, huh? Yeah, I would just get one that plugs in. I'm not going to get a wireless keyboard. I'm not.
Whoever that Norn was, his friends took out this dredge. They took the sword too. Nobody passed us on the way in, so they must still be in here. Maybe down this hallway. Let's go.
Friends, huh? I know what kind of Norn that is.
Tomb raiders, as opposed to tomb researchers. We're the good guys, they're the bad guys. Get him.
You're all I am death on it.
Okay. So this is one of the tombs that I remember us doing, by the way.
Intruders! Protect the dragon's blood sword! Feel the cut of this sacred blade, brother. May Jormag's strength fill you. Destroy them! I will escape with the blade! I feel incredible strength coursing through my veins. Praise Jormag!
Yeah, your strength isn't enough.
Stig Frostbeard. I've heard of him. He's a son of Svanir. They're dragon cultists, and Stig is a mean one. If he's got the sword, it'll be nothing but trouble.
Did you see what happened when the blade cut his friend? It turned that Norn into a monster.
I saw. That looked like dragon corruption to me. I guess the sanguinary blade really is made of dragon's blood. Gix was right. That's bad news for us, too. That sword will corrupt anyone that holds onto it for too long. Before we retrieve it for the Derman Priory, we'd better find a way to protect ourselves from the corruption.
What about the sword's original scabbard? The dwarves must have made it strong enough to contain the blade.
True. But how do we find that scabbard? It might be easier to create something of our own, using Priory knowledge. Give it a rumble in your brain, and let me know when you've made a choice.
Give it a rumble, huh? All right. What kind of artifact could do that? A sword made from the blood of Jormag, the ice dragon. So this is a Jormag centric thing. Okay. That kind of tells me for the next part. So I was trying to decide for the next part. I have 3 choices that I can go for part 5. I've got Hylic, I've got Quaggan, and I have Skrit. So the Hylic focus on Zaitan, who's the undead dragon. The Quaggan are Jormag, the ice dragon, and then the Skrit are Primordus, the fire dragon. And I was trying to decide between Hylic and Quaggan, and it kind of depended on how things went with this quest, what I would go for next one, just so it makes sense logically. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Quaggan because that would continue the Jormag arc that seems to be the priory focus. We have to contain it somehow. What can we do? Okay, so the dwarves made a sheath, or we can go to the vaults and try to make a containment for it. I'm gonna see if we can just get the sheath. If we can find the sheath, and that can protect us. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I go for.
This is most remarkable.
Is it? It is most remarkable, is it? Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Most remarkable. Okay, oh, I gotta go all the way down there now. All right. Let's pop over to the priory, and I should be high enough that I can use the griffin to jet over there. Oh, no. No, I missed the rock. Okay, there we go. A little bit extra height. There we go. And here we are at the grassy area. Our Stone Sheath.
Isn't it amazing? Hundreds of years ago, this was a proud Stone Summit fortress. They were a group of xenophobic dwarves, cruel, brutal, and unyielding. They're the ones that enslaved the dredge. Well, mostly. Now look at it. Everything it stood for, both good and bad, has been washed away by time. I'm continually amazed at Tyria's resilience. The Stone Summit kept their most valued artifacts here. The priory retrieved quite a bit, until those nasty pirates moved into the area.
You think the scabbard's still down there?
I'm sure of it, novice. The question is, how do we convince the pirates to let us poke around? Buy them some beer? Ooh! Convince them we're just shrubs!
I like the idea of convincing them, but I think we should use our convincing weapons. Come on.
What could possibly go wrong? I defy those pirates to stop us. You hear me? Defy!
Oh, of course you would defy them. I have found my Kiris. I've already forgotten how to say her name. I am the Tegwin of this duo. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in guns blazing. Orpington Pirate.
That was interesting.
Was it now?
You're all weaklings.
Yes, they are. They are all weaklings. Come hither. Let me take you out. I'm really not sure where to go. I'm just going where they are so I can take them out. So that I may slay them. Lots of spinning. Alright. Boop-a-doo-doo. Oh, you're coming after me, are you? Yes, how brave of you, boys. Boys and girls.
Suffer! Your soul is mine.
Alright.
That was interesting.
Wow. That's an interesting head. Alright. Let's head down this way. Not sure why that's spinning. False Lake. Oh, it looks like there's a bunch of mines. Dwarven relics.
Let's bury him!
You're all weaklings. Chilled to the bone.
Are there any more dwarven relics down here? There must be.
Ugh, I should have paid more attention in Magister Stonehealer's classes.
Yes? Ah, here we are. Escape with the scabbard. I want to grab as many of these as I can. Why not?
Heavy.
All right. Now we just escape with the scabbard. I cannot use a mount in this story mission, unfortunately.
You're all weaklings. Chilled to the bone.
Do 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 do. All right. Looks like we're basically scot-free. There we go.
Now that's what I call combat archaeology. Well done, novice.
We retrieved the scabbard. Now how do we find the sanguinary blade?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot to tell you about that part. Oops. The Arcanist back at the priory used a scrying spell to track Stieg. They told me that he's hiding near Black Baal's mill. We're also on double secret probation. Turns out Gix was mad about us not reporting after we went to the tomb.
Wait, we were supposed to report in? Sieran?
If we don't find Stieg Frostbeard soon, the sword will corrupt everyone around him. It'll turn them all into monsters.
We've got to hurry to Blackbarl's mill. I'll meet you there. And Sieran, don't forget to bring the scabbard.
Well, Sieran is getting us in quite a bit of trouble, isn't she? All right. Where are we going? Oh, we actually go farther down. Farther south. Oh, it's because this is a jumping puzzle area, isn't it?
You're all weakling.
I think the jumping puzzle is over here. How do I do it? Man, how do I draw on the damn map? There we go. It's over there.
Let's bury him.
Moving over to me. What do we have up top? Oh, grapes. Okay, grapes are actually kind of hard to find sometimes. This is worth grabbing. Come over here and grab this. Grab this one. Waypoint. Here we go. Mightier than the sword.
Hello there, Norn. We're here from the Dermond Priory, and your friend Stieg has something that belongs to us.
We're just here for Frostbeard. Bring us the sword he carries, and we won't hurt you.
Pathetic little bookworms. Stieg Frostbeard is mighty. He will attack Lion's Arch, and we will show you all Dragon's power. Stieg's blood sword is a holy relic of the dragon, Jormag. The dragon blesses Stieg for his faithful service. He will lead us to victory.
It's not too late. Please, think about what you're doing. The dragon may give you power, but in exchange, he's made you slaves.
Abandoned dragon in his time of triumph? Why would we do that?
Lion's Arch is filled with innocent people. You can't do this.
They aren't listening, Novice. Time to switch to Plan B. Go get them!
Entering combat. Supper! You're
Why
all
don't you
weak.
just give us the sword? Is power worth so much pain?
Chilled to the bone.
Your dragon's power is
Dragon's
weak.
blood blade cannot be defeated. I will destroy you. He's lost his mind. The sword will turn us all into monsters.
I am death incarnate.
Got you.
No more polite discussion,
Not
novice.
worthy
It's time to
of
kick some
Jormag's
sod.
sword.
Well done, novice. The sanguinary blade is ours, and Lion's Arch is safe from Stieg Frostbeard.
It's hard to believe that Stieg was willing to see all his Norn friends die just to keep the power of the sanguinary blade.
That's not hard for me to believe at all, novice. It's typical of the idiots who serve elder dragons. The dragons are a blight. They don't care about anything but their hunger. Their followers are just bad. Even if we find a way to save the world from the dragons, I sometimes wonder if we'll ever find a way to save us from ourselves. When Gix told me I was going to be mentoring a new novice, I thought it would be an incredibly boring task. But you know what? I really like you. You're willing to try new things, and you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Thanks, Sieran. I have to admit, this has been a lot of fun.
Cherry, come on, let's get the sword back to Gix. After that, we'll work on saving the world.
All right, we got the sword, and now we go back to Gix. Mr. Gix, we got that sword. We got the sword with the ice dragon blood. I'll give that back to you. We got the scabbard too. Can we be off double probation now? I would like to be off double probation.